Hello, it is me, Sharak a la Buena. Hello, thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of my journey, and thank you for letting me be a part of yours. So, today I want to talk about relationships. I was grocery shopping yesterday, trying to play this music in the background. I was grocery shopping yesterday, and I didn't have my ear muffins in because I don't have any anymore because I lost them. And I was walking around the grocery store, and one of the last songs that was playing was that Bruno Mars song, "When I Was Your Man." Yeah, that kind of triggered some things for me because I had thought that my ex was my twin flame, and so I ended up staying in a relationship that made me unhappy for a long time. So I've had a lot of time to reflect and think about things. And so I just really love singing that song. It's such a beautiful I like the range, the voice, the tone range. It's nice, it's fun to sing. But it really brought me into my own feelings and how I really have felt about relationships that, they're for me, a relationship is supposed to be two people. That's it. And a family. That's it. Not this side person or that side person or whatever it is. Now, I'm going to try to speak neutrally because I know that I have both female and male people who are watching my videos. So I'm going to try to say it from both points of view because it's not really one side or the other, and that's something that the baddies have really tried to pit us against each other, and it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, and blame everybody. And so we're just gonna try to stay neutral today. So hopefully you can stay neutral with me and just be able to look at yourself because that's what I'm asking for. That's what I do with my energy work is we do the inner work. So it's not about everybody else, even though it might sound like it. It's mostly so what we're gonna do today is like work on the inner. So if you're not interested in doing the work, you're gonna have to find somebody else to hang out with because I'm the work person. I do the work. We do the work. So um what just an example. So let's see, how do I say this? So in the world today, in humanity, there are a lot of people who have a mentality or are wounded, I would say emotionally wounded from, their childhood or, life experiences. Somebody was not monogamous with them and they get hurt about it. So I have been able to go into my past and see my family home life and how things transpired. But it's really not just like originating from my family. Sometimes it's generational. And so you can't really put blame on family. You have to look further back in the world. And it's all over. It's not just here or there, it's everywhere. So what I want to do today, my intention for today is I'm going to talk about a few things and then I'm going to do my kitty. Um, and then I'm going to do a light language so we're going to clear out the frequency of separation and clear out the energy of like cheating and clear out the energy of just not being committed. And then once we clear all that energy out, so I'm going to need you to work with me and just be calm and listen to all the things that I have to say so that I can preface for the light language so that during the light language we can clear the things out. Like it's going to start with as I'm talking, we're going to clear things. And then as we do the light language, the first part probably is going to be like clearing things out. And then the second half or you'll kind of notice a shift in my energy and like the tone of my voice. will shift in. So what we're going to bring in is the royal relationship, the royal template of community, or I should say commitment and connection, and two people working together to have a real relationship together and focus on each other rather than, other people. So that is my intention for today. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you stay for that. I feel like I do a good job when it comes to cleaning and clearing out energy. Um, so basically, how this started was not just with that song, but it kind of like triggered me into like wanting to do a video today. So and plus it's January 11th, so it's a manifesting day. So this would be the perfect thing for someone if they wanted to manifest love and a real actual relationship into their life. Now, with that being said, what I'm doing with you is we are allowing for the opening of timelines where things went on, and we're clearing and cleaning them out. And then so how this works, okay? So it takes time for people to shift, okay? Everyone is at a different place. So it might be, it could be a month or a couple months or 6 months or a year or a couple years, depending on, sometimes people have hard things that happen, and they're really super duper hurt, and it takes a while to heal. So this is just the beginning stages of starting the process and shifting your energy and moving it up into a higher vibration so that you are able to see the things about yourself and other people in relation so that you can manifest the kind of life and love that you want to have. So that is what I'm planning to do here. So, let's see, how was I going to say that now? I kind of talked myself out of it. So, okay. Okay, so I'm going to talk about God. So God to me is neutral. So God is a particle being that can be anything and everything. It can form and transform. God is generator, operator, destroyer. So we're going to destroy, clean out some things, and then this is the operation we're going to use, and then we're going to generate something new for you and me into this life, into our reality. So what I need is like, if you could close your eyes and just kind of like relax and just listen to me talk. You can watch too, but I mean, like, just know that. So this is going to come from like the subconscious. So that's what we're going to be working with. So what you want to do is you want to be able to like be open and aware of like family dynamics and friendships, relationships, and you want to have an understanding that right now in this particular moment it's just me and you talking. That's it. Like, there's nobody else involved. So you're not looking at like your friends or family or that person who hurt you. You're looking at yourself. So what we're doing here, let's pretend that this is you. I just drew this today. So this is you in your little bubble and your grid system and your chakra system. And these little dots like that are like in places where you wouldn't, that are not chakras, those little dots are those are meridians. So, and there's meridians underneath the chakras too. That is not a belly button. Belly button. So, this is just the places where chakras are and meridians are. Okay? The little circles. Yeah. So anyways, we're working with just your stuff today. Okay? So that's what I want to focus on. So for me, I'm just going to use my experience as an example. So in my family, there was one person staying committed and another person not being committed. So I didn't know this because I was a kid and it just was part of the energy that I grew up in. So I didn't know the whole everything about what was really going on because I was just a kid and I didn't know any better. So the reason I'm saying that is because that's been hanging out in my energy for a really long time. And what happened is I ended up manifesting someone to that was a vibrational match because like attracts like. The same frequency attracts the same frequency. The same frequency is something you may or may not recognize. You may not see it or feel it, I should say. You feel it, but you don't. It's like a feeling, but it's like you're so used to the feeling that you don't notice. So when you manifest somebody that has the same frequency or the same behavioral patterns, or you could say has a very similar grid system or energetic system, then you have to pay attention to yourself, and you have to go inside yourself and look at yourself and be like, hey, why is this happening? What's going on with me? So I had to recognize that, I had to go back into lifetimes and to see some of my incarnations along with, the family dynamic, the DNA, and what's the other thing I usually, the ancestors. So sometimes it's not even necessarily like, it could be like generations back and you just don't even know, and it's hanging out in your subconscious, which is why I was asking for you to like go into like more of a meditative state, because then we can tap in and you can see you're the powerful person, right? You're just hearing me talk right now, but you're the person who's going to know where you need to go to figure out and find out this information so that you can allow yourself to either cry it out or remove the energy or just be done with it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just have to accept the fact that it's over. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I know some people get attached to certain frequencies, and sometimes, everyone, including myself, has been a victim. We all know about that. So, but in this particular situation, instance, right now, today, I am helping you to empower yourself so that you're not the victim. Because that's what I have to do for myself. So I'm helping you in the way that I help myself. So um, I would say that the frequency of, so it comes from the heart. So the heart holds a lot of things. So if you wanted to, so I watch Kilina. I'm trying to say her name right. Kilina. And she always says, drop into your divine. I now drop into my divine sacred heart. And so that causes you to go into your heart. So you have to see yourself in your heart. You have to go into your heart. And that's where you have to stay, because that's where you're safe. That's a safe place. That's where you can find out information. That's where you're going to know where to go, how to think, how to feel, like everywhere, anytime. And you have to make sure that your heart is open so that you can continue, moving forward. So, I think that was everything I wanted to say about that. Okay. You guys probably don't know my little lady, but that is my inner child talking, and she has something to say. So I'm going to listen to her. Okay, so she says, okay, I just want to say how happy I am that you came to my video. Thank you so much. And that's it. That's so cute. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I think I got some new people that are watching my videos that you probably don't know that each person, I mean, obviously we know about inner child, but like the inner child is a replica of your person. Like what you look like is what your inner child looks like. So it's kind of like the way I see the inner child is, it's like the inner child is God source and the inner child is neutral. So the inner child has an experience. You know how babies, they have an experience. They don't know any better. So they're completely neutral. So you can mold and teach a child anything and everything that you want. Yeah, they're going to have some stuff because they're going to have DNA, and it's also a soul aspect of, God source. But still you're in the process of teaching, or your parents are in the process of teaching. So the inner child does not know any better. They are not guilty. They're innocent. They're innocence. So that's another place that you have to look to see the innocence of, something you accepted as normal. Something you accepted that, maybe you're not wanting to accept it anymore, but your inner child doesn't recognize that it's okay to let it go, or it's okay to not have that experience anymore. So you kind of have to ask yourself that, hey, is this what I want to do? Do I still feel like I'm attached to this frequency? I'm attached to this separation. I'm attached to this cheating energy, this cheating frequency, this having a relationship outside of my relationship. And this is both ways, like both people, sometimes people are choosing to have a relationship outside of the relationship. That's not the type of person I am. So I'm not choosing that. But on my, on my masculine side, there was that went on. So I'm not that way. But in my masculine side, in my energy, there was that frequency. So I was able to clean and clear it out. And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm being told that I need to do the light language now. So just get comfortable, just relax. I'm going to play this music right now. This is really pretty music. I love it. I'll put it in the description, but I like to show it. Okay, it's coming in. So just close your eyes, relax, get grounded. Aruga, tiki, aishkatana, urakata, isakatorkata. Irosati, arutu, tatu, 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 tatu. Irokatana, asakata, akatu, akasi, atutati, siti, atutu, satu, tati, katu, kati, katu, katuna. Irotaro sutura titi, katu, kati, kiana, tutaki, sikiatu, kutakina. Erosati, karo, kotoko, shokotarakati, kiasakatana, katorokata, kiatata. Arukata, asakata, akatukata, kitsikita. Eshonati, sokotura katiki, sokotura katana, sokotura katikia, sakatana, kotura kata ataya, katoya, kiti. Aruko sokotura sokotura katakana, sokotura katakatana, kotura kata, sokotura kata, sokotura kata. Enonaniti, atusututu, atiti, atutu, tatata, tututu, tatata, tututu, tatata, tututu, tatata, tututu, tatata. Irosati rakatana kotora katekia sakatana kotora katekia rasatata rakutukutuku shukutura kutuku tukuturu kitakatana. Enota tika sukutura katekia shukutura katana tura kata asa tura tia rotura tia rotutura tia rotutura teti arusanina tukutura kata kata kutura kata hisikitikia rokutura kati arusuturu sutukuru kutura katikina sukutu shukutura katana. Irosati ratana turati sigirna tura kata ala sotoratina. Arosotorati aratataratata tiki sakatoko rakatikina yakotorakatiki sakatarakatarata. Irunani tatutu sututu sata tuturate ena yaturate ela suturakata natoroto sotorati. Arosotorati arotosotorati. Arushuturati, 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 tatutati, asukutona katakati, ki atuku, ati emas, atoto, ati ita, atuta, ati ita, as, atuat, shatata. Enone atutu arutu asotorati arutu katana kasokotora kata ana tuturati arusotorati tiara tutanati tikiara katakana chisokotora kati arusotira turati ara katana katora katikia sakatana kotora kosokotora katikiara tana. Erosatira tarati satora titara tutatana tutariti ti sokotora katana tura katana. Erosotora ti arosotora ti terokotora katena toko sokotora katara sikitira katora kata. Elo nani anuna satora ti sito ti atu aratati satadana na totora te asoto arosotora ti arata. Enona titi atu ati atu ati atu ati atu ati atu 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 ati asoto. Erokasikiano tu asotorata ana aturati asotoratata osotoro katakasa katana katora katesa katana. Irrosatila sotora tia natura titi satora tatara katanako sakatina yakotora kateke ashakotora kataka arosotora titi asokotora takatana rosokotora katana sokotora kata erosatia ratana tutu shakotora katana tutu arititi arosotora tata rokotana katora katakata shakotora kata. Erona tuturati asuturati anatara tuturati sakatana katura kata sakatana arusukutur kutu sukutur kutuku sakatana katura kata kata kira katuku sukutur kata ketana katura kata enonani tuturati asuturati enona titi asutura tita sutura tita Sukutuna yakotora kasikiana yaku sukuturu ketekiana tutara kete. Arusotora tira turati saturati takatana kotora kesikatana kotora keteke sakatana urakata ya sukutora kata yakunana sukutana kata urakati sukutunana kotora katana ko sukutora katana ukotora kata. Arusotoro takandana turatiti asokotoro katana kotora sakatana katekita katokoro katakatakasokotor kotor kata. Arusatana otorata asotorati ina ushuku akotokotokatana katokoro kashkatan kotor kata. Irosatia shukotona kata auratata sukotona kata kushukotoro katakatana. Irosati atushu atukata. Elosatina tu shikitiki uratsatana urakati sukotonaka ukotoko shikatanaka ukotaka guskoto arukotonaki siki urati sakatana urakata ana usukotorakat ana arosatara shatara katara katakashkatana kotura kasakatana katora katena yusukotora katiki shikatana kotura katiki sakatana kotura shikatara katakatara. Anana asatoto otoroto atutora titi sikatona katora katsakatana koto shokora kata ananana alusotora katana shukotora katana sukotana kata kotora kataka sakatana kotora kata yak shokotora kata erosati arutana osukotora katikina orakati asukotora katiki sakatana okolatiti
Aro satira tatara satara tatara ta shikatana autora esi atura ti aru sati aru sutura ti aratana shukotora katela katura katena ora katena osokotorada arutesa ora sitana okotora kiti aru kutuki shikiti atukutura katana ora katana shukotora katana erosati ashukotora katikisa katana katora kata erositi ashutuko atukutana akata asakatona katiki alotina erosati aratana tuku shukotora kata naya sukutuna katata arosutur latitiki sukutuna katara katiki sakatana katora katara sukutu erosati ratu tatiki anatura katiki asuku uta anite atu ati atu Erosani, anunani, 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 arusati shokotura kitiki sikitiki rakatona kata, arukutena kasakatana kata, erosati anakotora kata ala suturati sutuku shikina tuku ana. Eno natiti arusutu aratia tukuno kotekita kasakatana. Arusatana otoroto orte esata shu tu atu 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 erosati arukuto aksukuto no akutoka sukitiki atukuno nikita eno tanata sototoratita toto sotatita atu sototoratiti aro sotora esutora esutora eso nani no nani no anana satata suturati Ilunani anana sukutora kitikia sukuto oso shita sotorenini atoratiti satoratiti arosotorati ane asoto esikiana yesatatatorati asatara sotorati tiarato arusana ni tarutakatana sukutora kata Arutani satotoko shokotoko rakata erosati arakatana kitiki arakasakatana arusotoro tiraturati satorati
Thank you for participating in this. We're changing the world one person at a time, or many people. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. What an amazing, amazing ride this is going to be. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Okay. Oh, it's finally there. Took some work to get it out. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Please relax. Please allow for the energy to dissipate. Take your time. Take your time. Believe. Believe. It's possible. And I believe in you. I believe in you, and I believe in me. If I don't believe in me, I don't believe in anything or anyone. So believe in you. It's okay. If you needed to hear it's okay, it is. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to be okay. All right, I gotta go. I love you. Until next time.